Hi, everyone. On my main channel, Canadian Studmuffin, I just finished a live chat with Glenn Kellaway from the basement, and we had listened to the new and last Beatles song, Now and Then. Glenn Kellaway didn't give it that great of a review, but I really liked it. I listened to it 3 times before I did the live chat, and in the live chat, I would say a good 75%, 80% of the viewers liked it or even loved it. And I didn't realize that they also posted the new remix in stereo of Love Me Do. And what a lot of us Beatles fans are looking forward to is the older songs finally being remixed into proper stereo, where the panning in the old days, the stereo would be sometimes not very good with all of the vocals on one side. And so, listening on headphones, it's not always the greatest experience. So I'm going to listen to Love Me Do. And of course, I'm not going to play the audio because this video might be blocked or whatever. So maybe I'll speed it up or whatever. And I'll have a link for the song in the comments section. I'll have it pinned. And maybe you can go listen to it also. Both songs if you haven't heard Now and Then. And then come back and leave your thoughts on it. So here we go. I'm going to listen to Love Me Do, remixed. The first thing I noticed right away, it sounds great. It's in stereo. And John's harmonica is much crisper, very clear. I'm impressed. Okay, in the first minute, the other thing I noticed is Ringo's drums, and it is Ringo on drums. This isn't the version with him just shaking a tambourine. His drums are kind of off center. They're on the right side, but it doesn't sound like mainly on the right side, but it doesn't sound it sounds good. It sounds where it should be. And the other thing I really pick up on with the remix is Paul's bass, his bass playing. You can really hear every pluck of his bass. It's actually amazing. Yeah, the hand claps are on the right side too, but sounds great. The other thing is, when John and Paul are singing together, which is my favorite thing in all of music. When John, and George, of course, too, at times, but when John and Paul sing together, it's just magic. But what you really notice is it's really separate. Like you can really hear John and you can really hear Paul singing together, but it's like separated. Yeah, and it's amazing too. Love Me Do is, of course, a pretty simple song, lyrics wise and music wise. But it's just amazing for us Beatles fans how the Beatles, like year by year, even the next year, how they grew, with lyrics and music and everything. Uh, yeah. So I am very impressed with this remix. And there are other songs, from the early years uh, that I'm really looking forward to. Like I said, sometimes the stereo panning was really harsh and it's not going to be anymore. So really looking forward to the red and blue albums. And also yesterday, they showed the 12-minute documentary on the making of Now and Then. And I did a live chat last night also. And I wasn't expected to be overcome with emotions like I was when it got to the part of, George Harrison's passing. It hit me. And then there were a couple of other moments later on where I got kind of, emotional about the Beatles. And I know Matthew Street, who was with me on the live chat last night, and Rachel's Ghost, they were very moved by the documentary. So I highly recommend you watch the documentary too. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and please leave your thoughts on the song Now and Then and the new remix of Love Me Do, and also the short film on the last Beatles song, Now and Then. Thank you.